everybody, this is Mahmoud El-sayed. Today I'm going to talk about a new tense, a new lesson, which is present perfect. Present perfect is a tense which expresses something finished short time ago. Okay? Something finished short time ago. Number two, an action which started in the past, continued to present, and it is still happening. And we don't know when it finishes in the future. Number three, okay, actions finished in the past, but it has, okay, but they have result. They have a result in the present, okay. Number four, it talks about the number of times you have done something. The number of times you have done something. So these are the use of present perfect. They are four uses. Okay, so what about the form? What about the shape of a present perfect? It consists of two parts, like a present continuous. Am is R plus verb ing. This is a present continuous. So what about a present perfect? It consists of has or have plus PP. What's PP? It's abbreviation for what? Past participle. Past what? Participle. This is PP. It's past participle. Okay, what's past participle? It's the third form of the verb. How? We have an example, and it will make it easier. Go, went, gone. So gone is the past participle of the verb. Okay. Drink, drank, drunk. So drunk is the past participle of the verb. Play, played, played. So we can notice that in case of regular verbs, okay, the second case or the past simple is repeated. Play, played, played. But what about the irregular verbs? Okay, the third form is completely different. Go, went, gone. So we have to study them very well, okay? Let's talk about some irregular verbs to make the lesson easier. What about the past participle of the verb? Just listen carefully to these verbs. We have the irregular verbs here, like go, went, gone. Okay, do, did, done. Speak, spoke, spoken. Write, wrote, written. Swim, swam, swum. Ring, rang, rung. Fly, flew, flown. Cut, cut, cut. Read, read, read. Catch, caught, caught. So we can understand that the form or the third form of the verb changes, okay? Completely changes. And we have no rule to follow. Unlike the regular verbs, we only add D, ED, IED. And the third form of the verb can be like the second exactly. Look here, help, helped. This is the second form. So the third will be the same. Cooked, 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 cooked. The same. Played, played, played. So we can understand the third form is the same like what the second form when we want to get the past participle. Unlike the irregular verbs. So the third form is not like the second form at all. Okay? Gone is not like went. Done is not like did. Spoken is not like spoke. Okay? But here we have some verbs. Okay, the second form is exactly like the third. But so it's not a rule at all. Okay? Like coat, coat. Understand this? I wish you understood. So after talking about the past participle, I think now it became easier. So we can understand that present perfect is what? Has or have plus PP. So let's discuss the use a little bit. Okay, number one. I said that actions finished short time ago. For example, I have just drunk my juice. Okay, I have just, yes, this happened short time ago. So I have just drunk my juice. Okay, someone has just knocked at the door. So we can understand that someone started knocking in the past 3 minutes ago. Okay, and here is, it happened a short time ago. So we can use present perfect. Okay, number two, actions started in the past. Okay, just look at me and you will understand the second one. Actions started in the past, continued to present, and we don't know when it finished in the future. How? I am an example. I started working as a teacher 8 years ago, and I'm still a teacher, and you don't know when I'm going to finish this job, this career, okay? So what shall I say? I have worked as a teacher for 8 years, or I have been as a teacher, has or have plus pp. I have been, the past participle of be, am is are, okay? I have been a teacher for 8 years, or since, and write the beginning of this career, okay? Or since 2012, 2011, okay? Number 3, actions finished in the past. Actions finished in the past, but they have a result in the present. For example, my father has painted the wall. This, we can understand that he finished, or the decorator has finished painting it a short time ago, but there is a result. Yes, it took too much time to finish it, but there is a result in the present. Like what? I can smell the wall now, okay? I can smell the wall now. Number 4, I can smell the paintings of the wall now, okay? Number 4, to express number of times of something you have done. For example, I have watched this movie for 3 times. I have watched this movie 3 times, okay? I have visited this country 5 times. So when I talk about the number of times, I use present perfect. So again, the examples, I have just drunk the juice. I have worked as a teacher for 8 years, or since 2011 or 12. My father has painted the wall. I have watched this movie or this film 3 times. What about the negative? The negative is easy, like a present continuous and past continuous, unlike the past simple or the present simple. How? We only add not to has or have, hasn't or haven't. Hasn't or haven't, hasn't or haven't plus pp. Okay, don't forget past participle. I have drunk the juice. I haven't drunk the juice. I have done my homework. I haven't done my homework. Okay. So Sarah has done her homework. Sarah hasn't done her homework. We can add yet and we cannot. Yet is a key word. It means that she hasn't finished this work. Okay. Yet a keyword of present perfect, and comes in the negative sentence and by the end of it. Okay, so look at this diagram, this line here. I am here. And what preceded here, what preceded the present is what is a present perfect. This is present perfect, okay? And this is past and this is future, okay? Let's move to the question. We know that we have 2 kinds of forming a question. Yes or no question and WH word question. Yes or no question, because the answer is what? Yes or no, okay? Yes, they have corrected the mistakes. So try to guess. What's the helping verb are we going to start with? Do, does? No, it's for present simple. Did? No, it's for past simple. Was, were? No, it's for past continuous and past simple. Am, is, are? No, it's only for present continuous and present simple. Has, have? Yes, that's it. Because it's for what? Present perfect. As here is lock, the form is what? Has or have plus pp. So we are going to start with has or have. Okay, if the subject is singular, we are going to start with has. Plural, we're going to start with have. Okay, so they have corrected the mistakes, so it will be have they corrected the mistakes. He has corrected the mistakes. Has he corrected the mistakes? Yes, he has. No, he hasn't. Have they corrected the mistakes? Have they correct? Yes, they have. No, they haven't. Okay, what about the WH question? We start with what, when, how, and so on. I have been to London since 1999. I'm going to cancel or omit since 1999. So when I cancel since or for, I start asking with what? How long? How long? The same. Have you? I will be you. How long have you been? How long have you been to London? Or where have you been since 1999? I think it's easy. What about the keywords? Okay, we have just. This means that a short time ago, just, it comes after has or have. I have just met a friend. This means that it happened a short time ago. Already, I assure that I have done this thing. I have already drunk my tea. To assure that I have done this action. Yet, it comes by the end of the question or by the end of the negative sentence. Okay? I haven't come, sorry, John hasn't come yet. John hasn't come yet. So the question, has John, don't say hasn't. Has John come yet? Has John come yet? Since. What comes after since and what comes after for? They don't come alone. What comes, yes, there is since. What comes after since? A starting point of an action. Since 1999, since 2010, since 2011, since yesterday, since Christmas, since last week, a starting point of an action, since 3 o'clock. So that's what comes after what? Since. What comes after for? The period of time. Yes, let's start with the starting point of an action and then move to the time we are in now. So this period is what? Past. Sorry, this period is what? What comes after for? For, just imagine I said since 3 o'clock and now it's 5. So it will be for 2 hours. Since 2010 and now it's 2020. So for 10 years. Since yesterday. So how much time passed? Okay. So it will be for a day, for 24 hours, for 1 day, and so on. I think it's easier now. So just ready yet, since for, so far. Okay? It doesn't come in the negative sentence. It comes only in the positive sentence. So far. I have studied the 3 lessons so far. Okay? Recently and lately. They are the same meaning, okay? A short time ago, okay? In a recent time, okay? Have you seen John lately? In a short time ago? Have you seen John? Yes, I have seen him recently, or I have recently seen him, okay? Ever? In the question, have you ever eaten sushi before? Is it the first time for you to eat sushi? Have you ever eaten sushi before? Yes, I have, or no, I have never eaten sushi before. What about how long? How long? It asks about since and for. We can cancel since or for and ask how long. 3 times when I talk about the times of doing something. Yes, I wish you understood the lesson. Thank you for listening, concentrating, and watching me. Okay, if you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Goodbye.